Welcome back to Virtual Hub, powered by VirtualVerse.com. I'm your host, Ali Mehdaoui, and this is the show where creators, entrepreneurs, leaders, and visionaries learn how to build influence, create opportunities, and dominate in today's creator economy. And before we jump in, I need you to answer a question for me. Would you rather have 1 million followers who don't trust you or 1,000 people who would buy from you tomorrow? Go ahead. I'll wait. Because that's exactly what we're talking about this week. Influence. Not fake influence, not rented influence, not influencer, I'm really just buying bus to add my numbers influence. Real influence. The kind that opens doors, the kind that creates opportunities, the kind that changes lives. Let's get into it. Segment 1, influence is earned. Some people think influence can be bought. They think if they buy followers, buy ads, rent a Lamborghini, take a picture in front of a private jet that somehow never makes it to the skies, suddenly people will listen. That is not influence. That is theater. Horrible one too, might I add. Real influence is earned. Trust is earned. Credibility is earned. RP, respect, you better RESPECT me, is earned. And unfortunately, Amazon Prime does not deliver influence in 2 days. I checked 3 times. Influence comes from consistency, doing what you said you were going to do again and again and again without getting paid and again. And you know what's funny? People spend years trying to look successful when they could spend that same time becoming successful. One gets likes, the other one gets results. If people trust your word, you've already won. Question for you. Talk to me. What is the one person that you trust instantly? Tag them in this video. And what did they do to earn that trust? Segment 2, trust is the new currency. So let's talk money, 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 money. Everybody wants more of it. But here's something most people miss. Trust is worth more than money. Think about it. When you need a recommendation, do you ask Google first or do you ask someone you trust? Exactly. Trust is the new currency. The creators winning long-term aren't always the loudest. They're the most trusted. People are tired of being sold. People are tired of fake gurus. People are tired of rented lifestyles. They want authenticity. They want honesty. They want someone who actually knows what they're talking about. Trust compounds, just like interest. Every promise kept adds to the account. Every promise broken makes a withdrawal. So here's a question. Are you making deposits or withdrawals? Comment below. Let me know. Entertain me. What's the fastest way someone loses your trust? Segment 3, attention is easy, but respect is hard. Attention is cheap. Respect is expensive. Anybody can go viral. In fact, half of the internet proves that every single day. You can dance on a table. You can argue with strangers. You can start fake drama. Congratulations. You got attention. Now what? Respect is different. Respect comes from competence, consistency, character, results. When your name comes up in a room, do people say, look at them, or do they say, listen to them? There's a massive difference. One is entertainment. The other is influence. If you're building a brand, don't chase attention. Earn respect, because attention gets views. Respect gets opportunities. So here's my question for you. Would you rather be famous or respected, and why? This question is for anybody over the age of 17, because I know most are going to say famous if it's under. All right, let's go. Segment 4, be known for something. Let's do a quick exercise. When I say Apple, you think innovation. When I say Nike, you think performance. When I say Disney, you think entertainment. I know that was a loaded question. Let's not get political. Now, here's the scary question. When people hear your name, what do they think? Seriously, take a second. Because whether you're intentional about it or not, people already have an answer. Your reputation exists whether you're managing it or not. Your personal brand is what people say about you when you're not in the room. So be intentional. Choose your lane. Stay in it. Own your expertise. Become known for something valuable, not everything, something. The richest brands in the world are clear, not confusing. What do you want people to think when they hear your name? Let me know. Segment 5, consistency creates influence. So most people overestimate what they can do in a day and underestimate what they can do in a year. I know, we've all heard that quote. Everybody loves intensity. Nobody loves consistency because consistency is boring. It's showing up when nobody's watching. It's posting when no one is liking. It's creating when nobody's commenting. It's building when nobody's applauding. But here's a secret. The people winning today usually started years ago. Success isn't usually explosive. It's cumulative. Influence isn't built in moments. It's built in repetitions. One post, one video, one conversation, one promise kept, repeated 1,000 times. That is how influence is built. So here's my question for you. What's one thing you've been consistent with for at least a year? Don't be funny. Serious question. Segment 6, influence creates opportunity. People think opportunity creates influence. It's actually the opposite. Influence creates opportunity. The more people trust you, the more opportunities find you. Partnerships, clients, investors, collaborations, referrals, speaking engagements, my favorite. Leadership roles. Most opportunities don't come from application.